Hello, my name is Kevin.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Patrick. We are senior manufacturing engineering students at Cal Poly, and this is our senior project, Facility and Process Redesign at Postmark. So what is Postmark? Postmark is a small manufacturing company based out of San Luis Obispo, California, that specializes in a niche market for the mailing industry. The company was founded in 1971 by Mort Nielsen, who has been running the company ever since and continues to be Postmark's only salesman. The products that are designed and manufactured at Postmark generally fall into three categories: high-speed letter openers, variable speed feeders, and industrial inkjet printers. Currently, due to its market size, Postmark is one of the leading manufacturers of these equipment types, and in fact is the only one that exists in the United States. So why Postmark? Mort Nielsen recently signed a contract to acquire a smaller building adjacent to Postmark, with the plan of joining the two facilities to grow the production and warehouse areas of Postmark. This gives Postmark the unique opportunity to explore potential improvements in processes and layout. Knowing this, Mr. Nielsen contacted Cal Poly's IME department to set up a student project to design the new facility, at which point it made its way into the hands of 3 students for their senior project.
Increased volume and product diversification has caused Postmark's current facility to become inefficient, overcapacity, and costly. Our 1 to 5 year plan and implementation of facility expansion and redesign will reshape Postmark in a way that increases quality and revenue, raises throughput, improves employee work conditions, and allows for continuous improvement and future growth. Our project will be focusing on 4 major machine types: 3 automatic letter openers, the models 3056, 3068, and 3078, and Postmark's line of inkjet printers. The reason for choosing these 4 is that NeoPost, Postmark's largest customer for letter openers, makes consistent orders of these 3 machines. The inkjet line is an expanding market and a passion of owner Mort Nielsen. The long-term goal for Postmark is a 5-year plan for sustaining improvements. Before the end of our project in December 2017, the implementation and cost analysis of our final changes will have concluded.
For our senior project, we will be focusing on the following goals, which includes improve inventory management, manufacturing process improvement, workstation design and implementation, facility design for expansion, and redesign of Postmark's current warehouse. Also, we plan to teach the Postmark team 5S and Lean methodology. And lastly, cost analysis and modular design for future improvements. One of the problems Postmark is facing is with their inventory management. Currently, the inventory storage in the warehouse is based around a kitting process, where parts from multiple machines are stored together, which is causing higher kitting complexity and part handling time than preferred. As Postmark's need, we are given the task to improve organization, reduce material handling time, reduce system complexity, and lastly, reduce the amount of raw material storage and misuse lead time. In order to achieve Postmark's need, we have revised bill of materials for 3 letter openers mentioned earlier, grouping common parts between the machines. This will allow us to organize the current rack system in a way that is more efficient and reduce material handling time. Using ABC analysis, we will have a solution that provides appropriate stock level and necessary reload report. And lastly, by grouping the common machine parts, the kitting process will be simplified.
Now to explore process improvement. Postmark relies on a kitting and building process that was developed years ago when they only produced a single model, and have slowly tried to adapt it to all new models, which is inefficient for the current mixed model catalog. In the production room, there are 4 non-standardized workstations that share little resemblance with each other, are often cluttered, require time to find necessary tools, and are frequently used for just WIP storage. The small crew of production staff have reached their capacity in terms of work and assembly. To make improvement recommendations, we will use predicted future sales volume, inventory weight and dimensions, inventory relationships, department relationships, and employee desires to calculate the optimal number, size, and layout of the workstations at Postmark. This will also help us determine the necessary number of part-time and full-time employees necessary for quality working conditions. The end goal is to organize, reduce assembly cycle time, and reduce the amount of WIP on hand. One of the major tools we will be using is time studies to determine which areas of assembly need to be focused on. We would also like to explore the implementation of a small modular assembly line to clean up the production area and reduce takt time. One suggestion from Postmark's engineer is to increase the size of the production room enough to keep raw storage close to the working stations.
Postmark's current facility is over capacity with their expanding product line and increasing sales. This project became reality when Postmark decided to expand their current facility into a conjoining building. The new floor space increases their warehouse size by more than 50%. We've also found that the offices and administrative areas are undersized. This picture shows the current state of Postmark's warehouse. As you can see, inventory, specifically of finished goods, is often out of control. Through discussion with Postmark employees and knowledge gained in the classes Facility Design and Process Improvement Fundamentals, we have outlined a few of Postmark's needs in this facility redesign. Storage of raw materials, work in progress, and finished goods should be expanded to appropriate levels. Time and money can be saved while improving quality with a layout that prioritizes safety, efficiency, and incorporates our revised shelving and inventory systems. And finally, a layout that allows for better communication and general cohesion between departments. On the left is Postmark's current layout, not including the soon-to-be expanded warehouse floor. On the right is one of the two proposed layouts, and the option that owner Mort Nielsen prefers. As you can see, an R&D department has been added, the production area has increased in size, Mort's office has been expanded, and the added space eliminates many of the capacity issues Postmark is currently facing.
To conclude, one of the biggest causes for frustration and error at Postmark is disorganization. To combat this, we will be creating a strict 5S regimen that will be utilized at least weekly to maintain the new and improved layout.
We'd like to extend special thanks to Dr. Tolly Freed, our technical advisor, Chris Einerson, Postmark's lead engineer, and Mort Nielsen, Postmark's founder and owner. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and we hope to hear any feedback you may have.